Welcome back to What Arty Noobs for General Disturbance. This is a Lorraine 15551. It's the Tier 8 French SPG. It's located on the eastbourne of Studzianki and it's under the command of your backyard barbecue of REBRN. And he's in platoon with Wall-Eye Guy in the SU-101 and Termites Are Good in the SU-130PM. Game started. His platoon mates are moving away from the spawn point and it looks like they're headed south. Meanwhile, your backyard barbecue is actually headed into the bushes to take fire or fire on the enemy. Okay, an enemy tank has been spotted. It's a Link 6x6 over in the centre line and backyard is now trying to get a shot on him. He stopped suddenly there, did a spinning turn, went back down and oh no, the shot wasn't fully dialed in and so it fell short and didn't touch the links. But he's moving away to a new firing position just in case he was spotted, or his tracer was spotted. Now you can see he's scrolling out as he aims. He's not using the technique that most of the players use, which is to actually hold down their control key, put their mouse over the minimap and click on the area they want to see and it comes straight into view. You don't have to scroll out at all. It's very, very quick, very easy, and there's no time delay. You can see it's about a 5 to 6 second delay between him starting to scroll out until he finally reaches the point where he's ready to shoot. Whereas if he did the little trick with the mouse map rather, he can actually be on target right away, straight away, and dialing in on target. But he's got his first hit. It was on the T-54 and he got 310 hit points out of him. He stunned the E-75 earlier, but that was only stun assist he managed to earn off that one. He's now looking to the STA-1 up near the wood. Fires around in close. 239 hit points from that one. Splash only, I'm afraid. Changing position. This is one of the faster RTs in the game, 60 kilometers an hour forward speed, so it can quickly relocate around the map very, very fast. And well, he's headed up to the other end as quickly as he can because the enemy's actually killed his platoon mates and now they're starting to squeeze them into the northeast corner of the map, and he's aiming at a Scorpion G over on the other side of the map. French Arty does have quite a fast reload, even though it's a 155mm gun. It's got about a 24-second reload, and it can do 750 alpha, penetrating 45mm of armour, and it's got a burst radius of 8 meters as well. So it's quite a potent little Arty. In fact, it's a very good Arty for playing frontline. Exceptionally good for frontline. Unfortunately, the 705's just died. It was the Wizzy 120 got him. Round out the Char Future, and that's a kill. A nice kill, because the Char Future has got virtually no armour, which made that a fairly easy one. Okay, moving position again. Headed right up to the north. Looks like he's going to go into the corner. Yep. Okay, now good firing spots up here, but he did give away his position when he knocked the tree down. Hopefully the enemy Arty's not taking any notice of this, and I suspect that he's not. There is still an enemy Arty. It's also a Lorraine 15551. Now he has got a shot on that T28 prototype. He's virtually fully dialed in. The guy's moving forward, but he decides not to take the shot. And instead he's going to go for that Wizzy 120. He's going up the centerline river. Oh, there's an Emil 1 there trying to make it an attack on our E75. He's virtually fully dialed in. Rounds out. This looks good. It is 195, but I think he stunned the E75 and the Emil 1 at the same time. And that's going to be a bit of a problem if the E75 takes damage. And he doesn't, so he's okay. You don't want to stun your own teammates when they're under enemy fire. Oh, the Emil is come back for some more. Rounds out. It goes long, but it still stuns and splashes the Emil, and he picks up the rest of the Emil's hit points as stun assist. We've got a T-30 making his way across the field. Doesn't really give a damn about the fact that he's being hit from multiple directions all at the same time. Yeah, that's not very good way to play the T-30. That's an absolutely dreadful way to play the T-30. You deserve to die if that's the case. Okay, he's trying to get a shot on the T-28. Fires the round in, and nice hit! 331. He's getting much better results from this corner than he did from the other positions. He's got some protectors ahead of him, so if they do try to come towards backyard, he's got the Object 430 and the CS53, or 59 rather, to block their path. Rounds out the E75. Big hit. 178. All helps. Okay, backing up because there's somebody in the wood, the STA-1. Unfortunately, we've lost the 430. He's moved from that firing position. He's actually gone down the tree line. M103 dies. Good shot. 2 kills now. And the Scorpion G, well, he's not loaded. Yeah, he's not going to be loaded for another few seconds. And that Scorpion G is probably going to get over the railway line. If he stays this side of the railway line, though, I think Backyard's going to have a round into him. And he may claim him all because, oh, he's very low on hit points now. Almost loaded. Round out. Yeah, that's a kill. 3 kills now for Backyard. This is a good game. I don't think he really needs to move from this position at all. In fact, there's very few places he can move. But the enemy's probably going to be reporting him to their own Arty to say he's in the corner. So he might want to move sooner or later. Oh, Progetto stayed there too long. And then there's only 4 enemies left against 5 on Backyard's team. So it looks like they are going to win this one now. After losing his platoon mates early on. Oh, the STA-1 stopped in the open. He fires around and gets a round into his ass for 324. He takes some more damage. He's got some stun assist. In fact, that was damage assist because he tracked the guy. And, well, he's gone behind that wreck. So we can't see him at the moment. And I suspect he's going to go behind the tree line. It's annoying because we can't get a shot into him. We're almost loaded. The 430's come back. He's come north again. And he's found the STA. And that's a kill. 4 kills now for Backyard. He's having a very good game. He keeps trying to move forward and then comes back straight away to the same spot. He's trying to stay behind the bushes though, so he's not spotted. It's 4 versus 3 now. The enemy's got a Wizzy 120, a T-30 and their Arty, the Lorraine. And in fact, actually, I think now would be a good time for Backyard to move up into the bushes near the Progetto 46 at the moment. Sit in that spot and fire on the enemy from a distance. The Wizzy 120 was last seen in the riverbed. The T-30 was seen in the south of the map. We just don't know where the Lorraine 15551 is. And he's having a quick scan along the tree line on the enemy side of the battlefield. As our guys make their way south. They're going to cross the railway line any second. And the enemy's capping. And what's the betting? That's the T-30. I suspect it is the T-30. And what's the most likely spot that the T-30 would cap? Right behind that house. That's where he's going to be capping. Either that or behind the camp in the centre. So he's firing behind the house. And yes, he got a reset. So it is behind the house. I correctly guessed that one. I haven't seen this replay before. You're seeing them exactly the same time I'm seeing it. So I correctly calculated that the enemy tank sat behind the house thinking, oh, this is good cover. No, it wasn't. It was very obvious cover. And he's paid for it. But he has moved position now. I don't think he'll be there now. So if Backyard fires at the same spot again, I don't think he's going to get a reset. Oh, he did! Oh my god, the guy is so silly. He sat in the same spot. And now Backyard's got another reset, which means he might actually get a defender. And we're now capping at the other end. So There's no chance the enemy's going to win unless they can get 2 in the cap. And there's the enemy Arty spotted in the south. And he's been taken out of the game. Killed from the Progetto. There's the T30. So it means that the guy who's in the cap must be the Wizzy 120. The T30 is just coming down to get into the cap now. But he's left it a bit late. The Progetto's coming up, so he'll get a reset very shortly. And I expect the Wizzy will have moved now. He'd be really silly to stay in the same spot. And the T30's going down to try and intercept the Progetto. He hits him with a massive 750 hit point hit. But Backyard fires one at the T30 and that makes him vulnerable and he's been taken out of the game. Now the Kappa has stopped and it means he's probably coming in this direction to get revenge because he knows that Backyard's over here. And so I expect him to come into view any second. Backyard's still loading, but he's probably going to get a shotgun on the enemy if he comes this way. And we're about to cap out. The Progetto can't see him, which means he's probably north of the railway line, but he's not in sight. And they've capped out, so it's all over. And in fact, actually, the Wizzy went back down the railway line to try and get a reset off his own cap and failed. So let's have a look at the end of battle stats. It's an ace tanker for your backyard barbecue in the Lorraine 155 Milli 51. He got a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In this one, he managed to get 17. Got a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. He got 4 exactly. A Confederate for hitting more of the enemy than anyone else on his team. And he did get a defender for resetting the cap multiple times and getting at least 70 defense points in the process. Let's have a look at team score. Didn't get the highest damage in the game. No, that actually went to the E75 on his team, who got 4,721 hit points. The next highest scorer was the T30, who got 4,581. And then the Progetto, who managed to get 3,034 hit points. Backyard managed to get 2,962 in that game, which is pretty respectable. It's the 4th highest. Is it the 4th? No, it's the 3rd. No, it's the 4th highest. Yes, it is the 4th highest damage in the game. And let's have a look at the platoon mates. Well, termites are good, and Walleye Guy, I'm afraid, didn't get any damage, any kills, and they got some XP for turning up. But so they must have been taken out fairly quickly by the enemy who was coming along the south edge of the map. When it came to kills, it was between Backyard Barbecue and the Progetto. Both managed 4 kills each. 3 kills for the T30 and 2 kills for the other enemy, Lorraine, who was Tank Girl 1995. And also the E75. And when it came to base XP, it was the Progetto who did the best with 1,253 base. 1,141 went to Backyard and 1,062 went to the E75. He fired 18 rounds in that game, got 11 direct hits and no penetrations at all, 19 splash. Damage of 2,962 hit points, all of it at more than 300 meters. He damaged 11 of the enemy, killed 4, did 405 hit points of damage assistance, plus 999 hit points of stun assist of 13 stuns. And he got 79 defense points in the cap, so I'm resetting that Wizzy 120. On a premium count, he earned 30,578 credits, and after a resupply of ammunition took away 30,294 credits. He received 1,141 XP, times 2 for the first victory, 257 for playing in a platoon, and took away 3,681 experience points altogether. So a very good game from Backyard. It's a pity that his platoon mates didn't do as well, but I suppose the fact is that Backyard was just having a lot of fun in his Lorraine, which I think is one of the better Artys in the game, actually. It's not just that it's got a good gun which fires fast, it's also a fast Arty, which means that it can be quite deadly when it comes to getting caps on the enemy and really upsetting them by winning the game. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel, and thanks for watching.